So, hallo, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Havoc und natürlich stoße ich jetzt gleich mal Fuß irgendwo gegen. Aber was ich sagen wollte ist, es ist gerade spannend, denn eine gewisse Genocide Jill hat uns gesagt, hey, da liegt eine Leiche im Garten. Kommt mal gucken. Super. Also sind wir mal gespannt, was da passiert. Und jetzt, ich versuche mal eine Trailerstimme zu nehmen. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... gehen wir auf die normale Stimme zurück. Oh. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the... are they really dead? For sure, but... who is it? Das ist ein wichtiger Punkt. Chapter 5. 100 mild pain of a junk food junkie. Deadly life. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here! Are they really dead? Is this really the dead body? What? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Okay. Reden wir erstmal mit den Leuten.
Yep.
Just throw it in the lost and found. Even a dead body can find its way home that way. What's going on? Who is that?
Das ist eine sehr gute Frage.
What?
What's this body doing here? I mean, who is it? Komm noch zu ihm.
Why?
Who is this? How did they wind up dead here? We can't move forward until we figure that out. Schauen wir mal kurz hier noch. To check the body before anything else. Okay. We need to find out who this actually is. Eine Sache fällt schon mal auf, trägt Stöcke, Schuhe und Nagellack. Also eher Stöcke, Stiefel, aber... Naja, Stiefel mit Absatz. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. Außer die Höhe. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained with a bright red. Na, hier ein rosa. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be...
Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't... But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken. prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... Wie auch keiner sich darum kümmert, ob es Toko gut geht, aber super.
What?
It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Well done heißt in diesem Fall nicht gut gemacht, sondern gut durch.
Don't compare it to steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
I will consider who's not here. That will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The mastermind.
What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master's dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikosaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikro Ikosaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Einige haben vielleicht auch mitgekriegt, es gibt in diesen Spielen, also generell in der Danganronpa-Reihe, immer so dieses sehr starke Thema Hoffnung gegen Verzweiflung. It sounds like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikosaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro? And she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot... How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Ah, hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Das fällt euch ja früh ein, ihr Schwachmaten. Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her, I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oder auch nicht.
Ah, she survived!
Oh, she survived.
Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Okay, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
Biologisch definitiv nein. Außerdem atmet man immer noch sehr, sehr viel Sauerstoff aus. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Aber ja, ihr scheint's gut zu gehen.
If the explosion was done perfectly, though, I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill?
Würde ich nicht mal zwingend sagen.
Could it be?
The mastermind just got master landmined.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That one's going in the joke book of my soul. Master landmined? Ernsthaft? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more interesting by the minute.
I saw something out of the corner of my eye just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it?
Well, I guess so.
You guess? Which is it? Is it a dead body or not?
It's a dead body.
I hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again.
Yeah, we don't want that either. So I think it's best if you don't look.
Everyone is dying. Why? Why is this happening?
Dann schauen wir uns das mal an, was für übrig ist. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm no Kyoko after all. Was haben wir denn hier? There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this.
A key? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of this kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like this. Like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Okay, da schauen wir doch mal, ob wir jetzt hier... beginnen wir einfach mal mit... Ja, einerseits gab es ja den Ort hier. Und hier wird es jetzt interessant, wenn wir da reinkommen. Ich bin mir gerade gar nicht sicher. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting. Which means the key doesn't go to this room. Okay. Vielleicht funktioniert es ja bei dem Büro der Schulleitung. Das wissen wir ja nicht. Das könnte ja sein. Ansonsten gibt es ja auch noch genügend andere Orte. Das Data Center zum Beispiel. Ja, Chem Lab, da kamen wir rein. Na, probieren wir erstmal Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found in the garden into the keyhole. Huh? The key won't go in. I guess that means the key doesn't go to this door. Ja, dann Data Center. Wenn wir schon mal hier sind. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I'd found in the garden to the keyhole. Click. It fits. Then this key is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. Immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked.
Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again. It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Warum stellt ihr euch alle so weit weg?
Master told you he trusts you. Master told you that. Well, don't let it go to your head.
I am so not happy about any of this. I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust. Nicht wirklich, aber meine... Ja, Suiro, bist du hier irgendwo? Ach, versteckst dich da hinten.
Okay.
It'll be fine, Makoto's on the job. Not that that's any kind of guarantee.
Not a guarantee. Die haben nicht so viel Vertrauen. I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom. For serious. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go stand somewhere else. Leute, das ist doch echt nicht euer Ernst hier. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in this school feed back to this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us?
Then this room is...
It's all clear.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikosaba, and she was the mastermind.
Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so. For serious?
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself.
The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the mastermind really is dead... That means we can finally get out of this hellhole!
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now you understand, you useless insect. You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Sprechen wir doch mal mit allen? I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master.
Oh, there's nothing showing up on this one. Oh, hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV?
Huh? Did someone say TV?
Ich wollte eigentlich mit einem der beiden reden, aber habe dann aus Versehen das Ding dazwischen angeklickt.
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here.
Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
You all stopped for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic. And you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Aber erstmal wollte ich eigentlich mit den Leuten reden.
Geez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are.
Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Dann sehen wir uns mal hier. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them to all to spy on us.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
Okay, ist noch eine Tür. This door is kinda creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck.
The door's locked, huh? What if you used that key that opened this room?
Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Oh.
Yeah!
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Hier kann man sich noch was ansehen. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from?
The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right.
You know?
Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on,
What?
then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Huh? This is...
It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird, huh?
You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give it that a try. Hiro went through each channel one by one. But on every channel it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
Yeah, what the heck? No.
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Und damit würde ich sagen, beenden wir erstmal die Folge. Plötzlich steht Monokuma wieder neben uns. Was ist denn jetzt los? Dann. Also, da würde ich mal sagen, war die Idee wohl nicht ganz richtig, dass jetzt alles vorbei ist, ne? Ich würde sogar sagen, es fängt jetzt erst richtig an, interessant zu werden. Ich hoffe, ihr habt noch einen schönen Tag. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal, wenn es wieder das Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Lasst ein Däumchen da, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Und bis dahin, Cheerio!